So, here we are again. They've let us out of our cage, and we're filming another edition of Mantic Miniature Games The Walking Dead All-Out War.
We are?
We are.
Oh.
See, I tricked you. I lured you here with promises of watching The Bachelor Party and lunges.
The what?
The Bachelor Party. It's a really, really bad horror film. It's like B-movie beyond B-movie. You should check it out. It's bad. But anyway, a terrible horror aside, we're doing some Walking Dead All-Out War, the miniature game from Mantic Games. There you have it.
Yes, that didn't tail off at all.
I know, I didn't know where I was going with this. But today we're continuing on Chapter 3. This particular episode is called Whack.
Nice. I like it. I like it already.
Because we've got Negan, everybody's favourite, armed with a Beretta. He's got Lucille and he's got his leather jacket. And he's surrounded by a bunch of walkers. Now, there's 4 bits of loot. Negan can win 2 ways. One is to collect all the bits of loot. Second is to have no walkers on the table at the end of a turn. Meaning he's killed every that were available. We're starting with 8 because that works out about roughly what points we've got out. I think it works out, he's 125 points and we've got 130 points worth of walkers on the play. Obviously, if he gets killed or the threat tracker goes right the way up, he's lost. But as always with us, it doesn't really matter whether we win or lose. It's all about telling a cheeky narrative and bending the rules at the end.
Yeah, man.
So, I think we should get straight into it, as it were.
Okay, let's do this then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so...
Threat tracker starts at 1?
I was questioning that. So it's starting at 1 because Negan's just a badass and doesn't get threatened.
Yes, that's basically where we're going with it.
Because we've been starting at 4 for all of the other solo plays.
Yes, we're starting at 1 for this one because Negan doesn't panic easily.
He doesn't. Or at all.
And there's only 8 walkers on the field. That, to him, is chump change.
Yeah. Okay.
So there we have him. This is the Kickstarter edition model. It's the same card you actually get in the Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo set, though. So, yeah.
Yeah.
If you've got either of those, you know which Negan we're playing with. If not, we did show the card at the beginning of this video.
We did. Right, he's going to start off by just strolling over here.
Just a cheeky little walk.
Just a cheeky walk. Obviously, he can't collect that loot just yet.
No, he cannot.
No, he can't. So we've got our next phase. Talk us through, narrator. What are you doing?
I was seeing if you were going to do another action, but there's literally nothing else you could
There
do.
isn't.
Well, you could create a noise, but it would just drag the walker across it.
Yeah.
Hair on my teddy.
Oh.
There you have it, Tipsy was getting hair on the
Breaking
teddy.
news.
Yeah. So you heard it here first, folks. Anyway.
Hair on America.
On Captain America. Oh,
There
no.
you have it. Once again, not relevant to this game, but always important to know. Captain America has cat hair on him.
Yes.
Stop the presses. Right, so we've chased away the giant terror, the oncoming storm as he's known. We have not increased the threat level because there was no combat. However, there's a kill zone action here.
Yep. Intentional, obviously.
Obvs.
Negan does everything intentionally.
So let's see what our first solo card has for us. Boom. Roamers. All quiet and low threat. Move 1 eligible walker towards the nearest survivor. Well, I could choose one that's far away. I could choose one that's close. I'm going to choose this guy here. And I'm going to move him just there because he hit the truck. Sort of preparing for the next round almost. Would you like to do some combat, good sir?
Yeah, man.
Walker, 1 dice.
Right, so
Negan.
Negan's melee is 1 red,
Uh-huh.
1 blue,
Yes.
2 white.
And the 2 white come from Lucille, I believe?
Yeah, they do.
So the first walker's firing blanks.
And I got 2 kills. Now, on his weapon, it says if the attack rolls any exclamation marks, immediately add 1 white to the roll. Why?
Because if you are hitting a human,
Ah, right. Okay,
a
got you.
non-walker character.
Got ya. So that walker's dead.
Yeah, he is.
Again.
So that walker's dead. We're going to move on to turn 2 in a moment. Welcome back. That was a rather redundant turn. One walker died. Hopefully we have sated the savage beast now and there should be no more child-based interruptions. Because children, not indicative to the Walking Dead.
No.
When they are there, they're usually psychos.
But you're right. Hopefully we won't get any further distractions ever since you put that lock on the shed.
That is true. Let's put the threat counters up to 2.
Yay!
Let's do this, mother, he once said. So, what is your first action with Negan?
Just to step 1/4 inch to that box.
Yes.
And what has he got?
Well, I would like to tell you, but I haven't
think you
shown
should.
the people at home first.
Oh, not a lurker, not a lurker, not a lurker.
I can say, in all confidence, it is not a lurker.
Is it empty?
No.
What is it?
It is a booby trap, sir.
Oh!
The searching model suffers a ranged attack with 1 white and 1 red dice. And then the blast keyword, then discard this card. Well, the blast is relevant in this instance, so
My
it's your
defense
defense.
is 2 white.
Fair play to you.
1.
2 damage. So...
You can take it.
Well, it's 1 damage, because you got a 1.
Oh, so it's only 1 damage.
Yeah,
Well,
my
I mean,
apologies.
Negan's strength is 8.
Well,
So
7 at this present juncture, I think you'll
so
find.
it's pretty decent.
Bomby Merc blow up.
No, overall is 8. Is now 7. Don't rub it in.
Some antics. That was a talking bin.
Was that meant to be a metaphor for me? Because I haven't learned metaphors yet. So it's a genuine
okay.
question.
We'll cover them in a different video.
Nice.
So, that's all your actions, because your half-inch was a move, technically.
Yeah.
And then you search that, take
Take
you
that
do
away.
through away. So, kill zones. No one's in, no one's out. In, out, shake it all about. So, threat level doesn't increase because no combat afoot
Which,
either.
I might add, is not a valid form of contraception.
Indeed, indeed. Boom! The Walking Dead.
Oh, this is the one with the lots, isn't it?
Not just a game, but a state of mind. +2 to the threat level.
Okay. I'm not as freaked out as I was last time.
No,
Because
you
we're
are
starting
not.
quite low.
So we're in a low threat.
Yeah.
2 white dice worth of walkers enter play,
Okay.
and are then each moved towards the nearest saliva.
The only person.
So 7.
What?
It says you roll 2 dice and then add 5.
Oh, okay.
And that's how we cheat. For those of you at home who didn't see that, I did a little shoosh dance.
It was a shimmy, if anything.
A shimmy. Shimmer.
A shamosi?
Bleh.
And then thunk.
Bleh. Hello, Keith.
Are they doing a conga?
Yes.
I thought that only existed in Project Z.
No.
Here we go. Right, let's move on.
Turn 3.
Stop rambling. We must stop rambling.
How about we put the threat tracker up by 1?
Yep. Okay.
Putting us to threat level 5, I believe.
5.
We're on DEFCON 5?
Yep. Which is fine.
Adeptus Con?
Well
Adeptus Con 5! So, let's do this. So you're a quarter of the way through.
Cool.
1/4.
Yes.
The old 4Z.
Yes. Yeah. So, I'm
2/8. 2/8 through.
Stop teaching me fractions. I refuse to learn. That's what I said to my maths teacher.
Indeed. And stop, that doesn't go there.
No, it's like...
So you ran.
I liked it. I did run at that time, yeah.
So, how about we move a walker close to you? 6 inches is preferable.
He is 5. He is 4. So he's straight bushed.
Oh, Steve Buscemi.
Okay?
So, first things first. Is there combat afoot, sir?
Of course there is. Threat
Increase
tracker
the
is-
threat tracker. Or a threatometer, for those at home following along.
Oh, I was hoping you'd forgotten that word.
Oh, but I could not possibly, especially when there's roamers afoot.
Oh, man.
Boom! So we're on low threat level.
We are.
Move 1 eligible walker towards the nearest survivor. Hey, hand it over. I'm narrator.
Oh.
Or Kenneth as he's known.
Kenneth the narrator. What was the name of our camera guy?
Well, our new one or our previous one?
Our previous one.
I
The
believe it
one...
was Todd.
Because he fell over one time.
Yeah, so I fired him. It's
Oh.
now called Elroy. It's a different guy. I didn't just change his name. That's not how firing someone works.
Okay.
Shaky cam. So, we have done the event card.
We have.
We are now on to the combat phase.
Yep.
1 dice.
So I have 1 blue.
Oh,
1
2
red,
and a
2
bite.
No, they're in.
Because
he did.
All the deads. Remove him, sir. Remove him. And I think it's this kind of juncture where we just jump straight into the next round. Put that threat tracker up by 1. This is going to be a quick fire thing, and I fear that it's going to show off Negan's violent side quite predominantly.
Yeah.
With the thwacking and the killing and the killing and the thwacking.
The whack.
Thwack.
Thwack. I love that THW. Thwack.
Indeed.
Oh, makes you spit.
Yeah, this mission's only called whack. We got the thwack out.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Fewer calories. Right. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Not that he sneaks. And Ratchy, Ratchy, Ratchy. What's he got? What is it?
Let the person at home view it first. Budadum, dadadum. It's an ammo reload, sir.
Oh,
it's
nice.
An ammo reload.
For Lucille.
Indeed. She's pump action, you know.
Is she?
You are 50% of the way.
Yay!
4/8.
Stop doing fractions!
6/12.
Right.
Halfway there.
It's enough. I only believe in percentages. What? Yeah, I don't believe in fractions. They don't exist.
That is true. So, are you in combat, sir?
No. Well, with a car.
I'll allow it.
Man versus car.
There was a thing on YouTube about a man who was in love with his car, and it showed him kissing it. It was creepy. Don't ever fall asleep. You get it. You wake up in the weird area of YouTube. Have you ever done it?
Yes.
Fallen asleep? You wake up and you're like, what is this? How did I go through a playthrough of The Walking Dead? Or, I don't know, like Marvel Universe or something, and you wake up and there's a dude sweet talking his car. But anyway, I digress creepily. Bosh, the herd. All quiet and low threat.
Yes.
Choose a walker.
Any walker.
Move it towards the nearest survivor. All eligible walkers within 8 inches of that chosen walker. Then also move, converging on the chosen walker. So they actually move.
Let me guess who you're going to pick. Or will you know? What are you going to do?
Did it say move him towards the nearest walker?
Yeah, so he moves towards the nearest survivor.
Yes.
And then all the other walkers then congregate towards that walker.
Yeah, they do.
Oh. Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to do.
Because you think that I don't think that
I thought you were going to move him up to me and then...
No, because I know where you're going.
Well, you think you do.
Well, to win the mission, you have to kill all them or get these, so I'm fairly confident I know where you're going.
Well, we'll see about that.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys. Sorry.
Oh no, we said no more carbon impressions, but we've done it. We have to pay a nickel every time we use one. A nickel, good sir, a nickel. So, that's the end of that round.
What even is a nickel?
It's half of a terrible band.
Oh.
There's nickel and bass.
Shh. Don't.
Like Halo Pace?
Oh, Halo Pace.
Yeah.
Right, let's just move on.
Simon and Garfunkel?
Look, this could be a nice
Nickel
short episode,
and
but
back.
where...
Right, we're going to take a short break. Those of you playing along at home, pause it momentarily. We're usually 8 to 10 minutes. You can take as long or as little as you need because you're the one in charge of pausing. Back in a mo. We're back, unless you didn't pause it, and then we're still here. It's the next round. Increase the threat tracker.
Yep. 8.
We on 8? Oh, we are on 8.
8.
8. It's like the snowman of the number world.
8. It is.
8. Good sir. How do you proceed?
I proceed
In a blustery fashion.
I can either try and go around the back here, or try and go around the back there. I think I'm going to go this way.
Smooth.
With
a run or a walk?
Oh, with a run. I mean, it's Negan.
Yeah.
And that's going to attract Nicole.
Yes, it is.
Because she loves bad boys.
Yes, she does. Nicole is famed from some of our other videos.
She's delightful.
Bless her and all who'll sail in her. Before and after her death.
Ooh.
So, is there combat afoot?
No.
I believe there is.
Oh.
Put that threat tracker up.
Man, we're up to a medium threat now.
A medium threat level, people. If you're playing along at home, put your threatometer up. This card, show the fans at home first. The Hunger, +1 to that threat level.
Ah, jeez.
We're in a medium threat.
Yeah, still.
Roll 1 blue die and move that many eligible walkers towards the nearest survivor.
Ooh.
That's a 2, people. 2. So, who do I choose?
There you go.
Who do I choose?
Whom?
Whom? I know. We've been told not to do that anymore. By each other, no less.
Yeah. Just for some context there.
Yeah. So, combat. You're still only in combat with 1.
I am.
1 walker, 1 red die.
Yeah. So
It's a 2 with a bite.
Right, so it's my usual 2 white, 1 blue, 1 red.
Negan making use of all the die that's there.
Oh dear. So it's not a death.
Still win, but that lady's moved back an inch and knocked down. I would say, yeah, that works for me. And then say she'll need to be pushed to the side.
And I'm now bit. I
No,
got bit.
you only get bitten if you lost the combat.
Oh, nice. Okay.
For those of you playing along at home, if you read your rules, you'll know more.
I've never read the rules.
He really has not. I taught him how to play. What he doesn't realise is he's not actually using the rules from the game. He's just using the ones I made up.
Whatever you say. Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's the end of that round. It's the start of a new round.
Yes.
Threat tracker increases by 1.
Ooh.
Because that's how it's played on solo play in the version of the game I wrote. I jest. It's in the normal book.
It is. Okay, so we'll start off with a run
He's running.
all the way into contact with the car. Open it up.
Indeed. And I believe that will be the nearest standing up walker at this juncture.
He, yeah.
Unlike Glenn last game, is wearing Converse.
Shamble, shamble, shamble.
Let's see what's happening. So, I need to show the people at home. I then need to wait suspensefully for 2 to 4 seconds. 1,
You've been watching too much American
3,
reality TV.
4. So, Alan,
What is it?
you chose to search that car.
Yeah.
You drove, something, a word and things. You picked up a supply,
Of?
a lurker.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So, 2 red die.
Yep.
If you lose, you get bitten. If you win, it's just dead.
My usual defence, isn't it?
It's your usual defence. That's a walker with a 1.
3.
You caved that lurker's skull in.
Of course I did. I'm Negan.
It is worth noting that anything Negan collects in this particular game will get carried on to any future games with Negan. So at the minute, just an ammo reload.
So far, all he's found is, an ammo reload, a booby trap, and a walker.
Indeed, which he successfully caved the head in of. So, it's the end of that round. There's no combat afoot, so the threatometer stays as it is.
Oh, right. Yeah, it stays as it is.
Now we need to measure the kill zone of Converse. Oh, the kill zone of
You
Converse.
have it. He's out.
He's out.
Just
Like William Hartnell.
Oh.
It's because he's dead.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Sorry, Hartnell, and your family, the
Yeah.
Hartnells.
Yep. The Hartnells.
Too quiet. Threat level increases by 1. We are in a medium threat. If it's called too quiet, why is the threat increasing? The groan. Oh, medium to threat. Medium to high threat. Let the people see what this is. The groans get louder. Adds 2 to the threat level.
A further 2.
Yeah. And I believe, if you're playing along at home, you'll notice that your threatometer now has gone to 14. And that's a high level threat. Indeed. You sound like Scuzzlebutt of South Park fame. Does he have Patrick Duffy as a leg? So, it's next turn. Threat level increases by 1.
Yep.
We're on 15, people.
We are.
We're on 15.
30. Okay.
Or 30 if you're using 2 threat trackers.
If you're terrified, you're using 30. He's going to run there.
Yep. So that would cause the
Are we
nearest
still in
walker. If there's one within 10
No.
inches.
Are we still in shot?
Oh, yes, we are. Sorry. We are.
Elroy.
No, we are. But measure 10 inches from him. See if anybody heard such a ruckus.
Well, he's
So
the
that
closest,
guy-
but he's going to go thunk.
That is a fact. Which you exploited. Good sir.
Yeah, man.
Is there a combat afoot?
No.
Then we go straight to the event card.
We
Because
do.
there's no one near.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do.
Pandemonium.
Ah,
+1 to the threat level.
very powerful word in Scrabble. I've done this joke before.
Yes, he has. Move every eligible walker towards the nearest survivor. Then 2 blue dice worth of walkers enter play.
Okay.
Now
that's your ruler.
I'm gonna defy them because
I-
I'm gonna roll first, and it's 3 walkers. I'm now gonna move every walker close to that one guy.
I only have, just for reference, I only have 8 jokes, so some of them will naturally start to
You
cycle
recycle.
through. You're moving them close to the car, not to the nearest survivor. I know what
Well,
you're doing.
he had to go around. That one went in a straight line.
Yes. I'm so close to winning, and you're trying to foible it.
Ah, but I am not, sir. I am not. Otherwise, I would have remembered to try and stand her up. And then 3 enter play.
Okay.
Can't come within the kill zone. I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to put... Let's get some William Hartnell on the go, actually. I feel bad I made a joke about one of my top 12 doctors. There's only been 12 at present.
Well,
War
Well.
Doctor 13, 2 David Tennant's 14.
this isn't a Doctor Who episode.
Yes, this is true. My apologies for any of you who are watching thinking, I don't care about that sci-fi gubbin. Smash somebody's head in with a baseball bat.
It was almost melodic. It was quite melodic until
Yeah.
the creepy
So,
laugh at the end.
that's the end of that turn.
Yeah.
So I believe it is time to start a new turn. That's how the game works.
Yes.
Put that thread tracker up by 1.
Okay, 16. It's high.
Put the other one up by 1.
And that's also on
32.
16. No!
Good sir.
Yes. Can I try and leap?
Yeah, it's part of your run.
Yeah.
Like wah 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 wah.
And then
Yes.
launch is the word I was trying to go for.
You know you could go around it just as
Oh,
easily.
no, I can. But we're so close to the end here, I want to get a bit more theatrical.
Fair dues.
Plus, he's a bit cocky, is that Negan?
He is. He is.
He is. So, he's going to attempt to
What
basically
hell?
go over there. But
foe.
first, he has to attempt a launch. He doesn't!
He's successful.
He does it like a graceful ballerina.
And then he just continues on with his adventure.
And then he goes to Bush. However, he can't get that.
Pull him around because
Yeah.
you ran. Good sir, is there combat afoot?
Yes.
Put that threat tracker up to 17. If the threat goes up 1 here from this card, you've lost.
I know, but I'm so close.
Pause for effect. I don't think the effect works if you say pause for effect.
Alright.
Put the threat tracker at 1!
Oh no.
Pandemonium!
We've had that card.
Double pandemonium, just so the people at home don't think we're cheating. So, I'll read it, because
Yo.
they may have forgotten. Move
Okay.
every eligible walker towards the nearest survivor, then 2 blue dice worth of walkers enter play. Because I could have said, rewind the videos.
I thought you were going to say Rwanda there.
Yes,
Rewind the videos.
could have said Rwanda, but I didn't. Negan. Negan.
Do, do, do.
Fence. Yeah, this sound likes it.
Stop saying creepy things.
Well, you just sound like Kaylee now. 2 blue dice worth of walkers. You stole all the blue dice to thwart my things.
What? HW. Oh.
6
Oh,
walkers.
jeez.
That's okay, it's the last round regardless. It doesn't say then move them, so they might as well just come in the conga line.
We're so close. So close.
So far away.
Oh. The thwack was thwarted.
So, you've got 3 walkers about your personage.
Yeah.
So that's 6 dice?
2 plus 1 plus 1. No, wait. No, it's 1 plus 2 plus 3.
6 dice. And you get all your normal dice.
Yeah, so my blue, my red, my 2 white.
2, 4, 6, 7 with a bite.
Ouch. Oh!
So Negan loses 5 and gets bitten.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's down to 2 health.
And they're all scattered away. So that's the end of the game. We're going to have a brief pause and then we're going to come back and we're going to have a discussion. Okay. So, welcome back, unless you didn't pause it and then, hi, we're still here. So, what happened was we had a judge's ruling and Alan remembered that he had a leather jacket on Negan. Which,
yeah.
And what does that do? There you have it. Discard this card to avoid all damage from a single round of melee. So he no longer has the leather jacket for moving on future stories. It also means he's not a walker. So as you can see, he's surrounded. But that isn't a problem for Negan.
No, it is not.
Because Negan's got Lucille. So Negan's gone on a swing frenzy. Walker after walker after walker caved in.
Yes.
Until he was able to get to the truck, climb through one side, out the other, where it gave him enough space to finish the job. So although Negan lost this particular mission, because he didn't get all 4 supplies, what he did do was cave in a lot of walkers' heads and managed to escape, as if by magic.
It was magical.
Indeed, indeed. So, that was another edition of The Walking Dead All-Out War miniature game business.
I absolutely enjoyed it. I came so close. I think that's the closest I've ever come in one of my solo missions to being successful.
Without actually winning it, because there's a couple that you have ended up winning.
Did it?
I believe so. We'd have to watch through.
My self-esteem is so low that I just consider I've always lost it.
Yeah, just like, even before I started.
Yeah.
But no, as always, guys, thank you very much for bearing with us throughout this arduous ordeal.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure. Take the time to subscribe, like, maybe go back and watch some of our other videos.
Yeah.
Maybe the narrative will fit in a bit more, or maybe you'll just see what it was like when we still had hope in our eyes.
Some of them are hilarious, some of them are tedious. You know,
some of them are both at the same time.
Yeah, hilariously
now, that's
tedious.
a special Adam Sandler kind of comedy. Where you're laughing, but you're dying a little inside because you are.
I don't want to associate with Adam Sandler comedy.
And yet, that is basically the basis of your humour. You should see him.
That.
Sometimes he dresses up as his own sister. Don't you? Don't you? Don't you?
I don't have a sister, it's always just me.
Yeah.
Split screen and green screen.
Alan and Anna.
Hey!
But yes.
Alana.
As always, thank you guys very much for watching. Pray the dice gods hope to smile upon you. And hopefully this didn't put you off so much that you're not going to tune in ever again. Take care, guys. Say goodbye, Alan.
Bye!